Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. So, I have a short update for you all. All right. So, I will be updating the prepping list tomorrow, reading it to you guys. Second is I want to share with you the option of well, I might be running a little. In fact, I got 16 spreadsheets to do. I spoke to my advocate today, sweet lady that she is. Um, so she basically we talked about getting close to the dental truck, you know. So now dental truck. And then other news is apparently we're now spending over $500 million for a security package for Ukraine. That's new. Um, Michael Jordan's Last Dance jersey was sold for $10.1 million. One of the Royal Guard member collapsed by Queen Elizabeth II's coffin. It's just been an easy thing. There's not much to talk about. Nothing on the trains. They're still working on, what's going on in the world. It's not gone until they vote on it. So, another thing I wanted to share with you guys was I went to, mind my own business, and I decided to game for a long time. I gamed, and let's just say it wasn't bad. That's why I'm running a little late tonight. I got into my Animal Crossing, and Tony should be getting ready for work. Sorry, Tone, I missed you again. I'm trying to finish coordinating. I got to message Zoe in a couple weeks unless she messages me first. Hopefully she's okay. Didn't mean, I told my advocate today about my actions, and she's like, dude, you are literally a crass person, but unless someone gets your sense of humor, it would rub people out the wrong way. But we talked about about that. I offered a drink of scotch. I said, you know, yeah, Higgins ain't feeling too good, so So I just told him to go to the ER. You heard it from me. He's having chest pain, um, so it could be a walking heart attack. That's what killed Aaron. Which, talking to my husband for a minute, my father-in-law, literally was talking about my husband's half brother. Apparently, he's the half brother, has a soul like me and Aaron, very gentle, crass sense of humor. We're kind of crass and funny. And anyways, apparently, my husband's brother, Mike or Mikey, passed away 2 months ago. And Dad was like, "Oh, I heard he died right after Chloe got back." We just checked last night, and it turns out he died 2 months ago. 3 months ago. So he was cremated. So anyway, so I need to have Dinky I'm gonna contact Zoe. If Zoe does want to talk, then I will have Dinky contact her directly to see when because I'm paying for the stockings they made. They're gonna be shaped of like little footballs, or not footballs, little baseballs with a special Cubs logo on it, and uh, um, Dinky will send it directly from Texas to her, so there won't be any trouble. I don't need to know her address anyways. I know Zoe said there's a P.O. box, but this will make sure she gets them as I kept my word. I mean, literally, I'm not gonna, even though I'm in Zoe's shit list, and rightfully so. So tomorrow I will be getting on. I will be doing spreadsheets, 16 to go. Um, and then after the spreadsheets, or as many as I can get done, I will be going back to Animal Crossing. And this guy has been hungry all day, apparently. Apparently, Chloe wasn't seeing the cue where he's dancing. So I finally decided to give the little bunkin, food. So he's happy as a clam. So tonight we were supposed to have Salisbury steaks, and that failed. And you could say, "Oh, why did it fail, Rita?" Well, Chloe's at the gas station, right? And she was getting me my ice. Now, it's my mom's birthday. You can see there's the Pepsi bottle right here on the counter. But what's funny about it is, let's just turn this on, is I was drinking it out of my pint glass, which is on the floor, right? No soda, or no bourbon, no whiskeys, nothing. I've decided to slow down on the booze because, not in the mood. I'm still, honestly, if you want to get technical for confessing, I'm feeling kind of bad for, what happened with Zoe. And Hagen said, "Why don't you take some time to watch your video?" And I said, "Why don't you do it?" And he said, "No, something like that. Watch it and see. I'm not going to watch myself make an ass out of myself." Okay, I know, I admit it. At least I am a human that admits it, okay? So I will make arrangements for this once it's done, probably mid-October. I will contact Zoe then, unless she contacts me before then. And she can make arrangements with Dinky because that's my gift to her. And I was hoping to find out what she wanted me to fill her stocking with. I just figured coffee cups and coffee. She's always talking about how she likes a good coffee, apparently so maybe I could put in some dry salami too, unless she doesn't like salami. So I'm just gonna let her cool off. She's mad at me. She has a right to be. And it's what we all have to accept. I mean, I get mad all the time. But my thing is I have to forgive because Dad says the Bible says you must forgive 70 times 77. And then he tells me, Higgins is like, see the attached PDF. What attached PDF? So Higgins apparently emailed me a PDF I'm supposed to read. All right. Let's see. So, anywho. So, one of the reasons I'm up here early, I gotta get my jammies on, is the news of the night. Damn it, Higgins. Sorry, everyone. I'm being funny here, okay? I'm not trying to curse Higgins out. Your PDF, Higgins, ain't opening. I said open and it won't open, so you better not have sent me a virus, you little turd nugget. See the attached PDF. What PDF? Oh, here we go. All right. October 1st. Okay, so for receive maximum, okay. Range, okay. So apparently food stamps is going up, okay. Okay, so Guam, Virgin Islands, Alaska, Hawaii, lower 48. Okay. That's funny. Oh, okay. So one household of one. So apparently food stamps are going up, is what Higgins was saying, and he got his early. I guess we get ours in the beginning of the month. So there you have it. So the price of food went up yet again. So okay, so it makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So, usually I don't deal with people talking about food stamps because people say, "Oh, you're a prepper in the food stamps." Yeah, well, let me just say, I'm a prepper in the food stamps. Yeah. So I just told Higgins, get to the ER and don't screw around. I mean, literally, my husband screwed around, thinking, that if it got worse, he would get help, and he kicked the bucket. So there you go. So anyway, the update is I will do 16 spreadsheets or as many as I can tomorrow. I will game off and on, and I will message Zoe when the stockings are done, I guess. And if she's still mad at me, well, like Dad said, some people don't, let them cool down. There's a cool down period, We all make mistakes. Chloe makes them all the time, and I got to forgive her every day for them. So, no Salisbury steak tonight due to the fact that the problem is we got. So, Chloe goes to the store, gets me. Did she even get my dip? Is that what it is on the counter over there? Is that empty? I don't even know anymore. Nope. So she goes to the store, comes back, and she says, "Oh, guess what I heard?" The neighbor being a pain in the butt. Power outage. Yeah, planned power outage. Apparently, the dam is doing a planned power outage tonight. We're the last of the line of defense for that, so figured I would get my video in before it gets too late to let you know that the power will be going out, and unless I want to do a offline video while the power is out, it means that everything gets shut down, so anywho, I figured I would get on for a moment and share that with you. Planned power outage and, etc. Get into my jammies and relax and, so, yeah. So, anyways, like Dad said, give it some time, but me and Dad were talking about, things going on, So, anywho, that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. But, once the stockings are delivered, then next is whatever. So, anyways, I hope you guys are going to have a great night. I got an hour or so, less than an hour, I think, for that. So I figured I'd put my jammies on, get prepared, talk to Chloe about my dip. I got my ice. As long as the freezer's completely closed, we should be fine. Just means we don't get in the refrigerator while the power's out. Boon Boon. Poor little guy, look at him. He's sometimes I wonder if my bunny's miserable. So anyway, we're gonna have power outage. I'm hoping tomorrow night. Okay, here's the plan for tomorrow night. Okay, so for some of you out there who tunes into my channel and likes the evening edition, I'm gonna do the morning edition. Probably ain't gonna be that long. Prepping news, prepping pricing list, and then seriously, I will leave, and then probably go from morning to my lunchtime edition, which I might eat a fish sandwich, or I'll wait. I had fish sandwiches today, so I might skip and do hot dogs. Um, and then, um, and then the night edition, I will do spreadsheets, and if anyone wants to join on StreamYards, they can. So we can just chat because it's Friday night, and hopefully, we'll have a good evening edition. Now, if no one comes for the evening edition, then well, back to my game. So I also got a book to work on tonight. I want to read again. I'm reading my other books. My thing. Higgins is like, "Oh, what are you stuck on?" Well, I was stuck on electricity. It still doesn't make sense. Okay. And frankly, in some ways, I got a lot of people barking at me saying, "What am I going to use ham radio for?" So I got to think about that. So, anywho, yeah. So I'm going to read this. This is an encyclopedia, a guide to Japanese role playing games. It's from England. Good book, by the way. So I'll finish this, and then I think they update this once a year, so I'm gonna have to email them and ask them directly if the book gets updated yearly, and then go from there. And then, um, then I will read this again because it is knowledgeable. This is what I was gonna read tonight, and catch up on my reading for a bit due to the fact that I have nothing better to do. There's some books I need to buy anyways, but I'm kind of hesitant. So, on that aspect. So, um, but yeah, I just want to let you know power outage. Not going to be on till tomorrow morning. Then when I get done with the prepping list and the pricing of the prepping list, or we call it the Rita stock market, then I'm going to leave and play Animal Crossing again because I got a lot of stuff I found out in Animal Crossing tonight that I didn't know. Like you can actually build a town on another island. It's like a little marketplace. This guy says, "Oh, you saw my letter?" And it's like, "What letter?" I read a letter and tossed it. Well, anyways, man, he's like a hippie. Anyways, man, I need the equity or capital, and if you donate the capital, you can get new shops. Well, I got the guy that does they come daily, so that would come in handy for me to go to the other island daily, so I can actually buy seed, so I can get like flour, wheat, stuff I need for cooking, because and then plant it, and then once I'm done. It's like a semi-farming game. It's like the new version of Animal Crossing. This is the original, by the way. And then afterwards, every day I can dump 100,000 gold into another market. So I got to think: do I want the guy the guy that sells the arts? Because if I can fill my museum up fast, then it's doing good. But so far the guy only hasn't come but like once a month, and to me, it's like. Comes to the island. It's like, oh yeah, hey cousin Rita Lee, how are you? Yeah, So, and I want the little green thumb guy every day. So but I wish they would allow you to build a shop in town. Be like, oh, 100,000 bells. We'll build a little building, and then it gets bigger and bigger, like in the DS version, but 3DS version. But no, we gotta be stuck with mouse. So. You know how that is, peeps. So, anywho, got my lanterns ready, got my candles ready. We're ready to roll. So, gotta find my nightie. I gotta get ready for reading and then sleep. So, once the power goes out, I get to sleep. It's gonna be kind of weird tonight having no power. This is where you keep the battery powered radio so Chloe keeps the volume down and briefs me if she walks mop in the night. Because they say the entire island's going to be completely out. The entire county is going to be dead for 7 to 8 hours plus while they do repairs. And if it goes longer, well, you'll know in the morning. So, anyways, with that said, at least they're letting us know, but still it stinks, I don't think my neighbor next door knows because it is what it is. So, anyways, so I'm going to get into my jammies. I'm going to read. I'm going to relax and then wrap myself in my woolly blankie and go to sleepy. Thanks to Hannah Bug. I will have my woolly blankie for tonight. In the meantime, can't do much till tomorrow anyways. So tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be prepping in the morning, and then I'll do an evening edition. I might skip, just to let you guys know ahead of time, because this video is going to be short tonight. I might skip the morning editions and do the evening editions. Just do one long video a day. So Tony knows the show keeps going on, whereas I don't have to worry, because frankly, I am burned out. If you guys didn't know, that's the truth, and like in my last video, I like I said, how do I say this, okay, without offending anyone, including Zoe? I don't want to offend anyone, okay? But I'm burned out. Higgins knows it. He emails and says, "Oh, are you burned out?" or calls me. I wasn't burned out. I tell him this. I mean, I got to keep trudging along. I mean, it is what it is, and it's hard because people that know me, like Advocate 1, Advocate 2, Advocate 3, Dinky, Corey, they know when I drink excessively, it's usually to forget my problems, and sometimes I get a little rowdy or moody or crass, that's me. I'm just a real person, so, and I do pony up to my mistakes, always have. And, there's people out there that's like, let them, maybe Zoe was in an abusive relationship, so she thinks I'm abusive. I don't know, but, the thing is me and Poppy were talking. He said, nah, you have a crass sense of humor like Aaron, so, that's who I am. But when I'm serious, I'm serious. And like tonight, I told everyone the other day, a few weeks ago, I was going to drink on my mom's birthday. I didn't touch a drop. I refused. I was like, no. I'll take the ice. I'll use it for my soda. Because, Zoe said, ooh, how about a cold Pepsi with ice? Cold Pepsi with ice it is. But, I don't know. Higgins knows I'm burned out, and Higgins also knows I excessively drink, because I gotta kill some of my thought processes due to the fact that I gotta deal with Chloe every day, and people look at me in the message and they say, "What's with the dishes? What's with me saying freaking bugs?" I mean, I talk to the advocate. I said, find me a freaking maid and I'll pay him the money. I mean, literally. Doesn't, Chloe's like, oh, I'll pay. Really. Didn't get to it. But, power outage and everything else tonight, that screws up everything, But Chloe took too long today. She went to bed late watching Wretched with me. And, again, just Chloe made a joke earlier. She said, gotta blame Zoe. I said, why blame Zoe? I said, Zoe's not the fault. I'm the fault. No. Blaming that little Zoe. She didn't say anything negative. I said, little Zoe, for getting us addicted to that TV show. I really want to see season 2 when it comes out. Ratched, or however you pronounce it, Nurse Ratched. I have never seen something so good. I mean, literally, I've seen TV shows, but when she recommended it, I was like, ooh, good show. It's like the other day we were talking about Babette's Feast. That's on HBO. So, I love Babette's Feast. So, but anyways, I forgive everyone, Chloe knows that. That's why Dad said, "Ooh, Will, you're a saint." No, I'm not. If I was a saint, I wouldn't be basically trying to forget my problems because of Chloe, So, but at least I admit I have problems, and that's why I told Zoe the other day that Chloe doesn't deserve a Christmas stocking because of all the hell I've been through. Even Gabby knows that, and Tara J knows that, and Wes Tara, and the rest of my former moderators. They know. They literally stay away from me because of Chloe. That's the truth. So, anyways, with that said, everyone, I better get my jammies on and get some reading done before they turn the power off. So, with that said, everyone, I will look into tomorrow, or if you don't see me in the morning, in the afternoon then. So, I just want to say, to the rest of you, I'm having a brain fog tonight, as Zoe would call it. Brain fog. Or his dad called it brain fart. For the rest of you out there, I just want to wish you all a good evening. And if you don't see me tomorrow morning, don't think I'm avoiding any of you. I am literally waiting for the night edition. There you have it. So in the meantime, just remember, from now on until the night edition, unless you see a video from Chloe saying I passed away in the night, I'll be there. In the meantime, for the rest of you out there, stay tuned for another video tomorrow. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion at the like, subscribe button. So it's fun for your family. For your dogs, cats, bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Hit the bell notification. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. And please leave the comments nice is all we ask. And I will see you all sometime tomorrow. Unless I get a harebrained idea and don't want to come on over the weekend because I'm still mad at myself for putting myself in Zoe's doghouse. There you go. Plain and simple. At least I admit my faults and admit that I was wrong and I pony up to my mistake. So to everyone, toodles, and we'll see you on the next video. God bless you.